Basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Şengün. They get it back. The kick out to Simmons. Back to Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. The shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. Down low. Outside Johnson. Here's Howard. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count. Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one misses.
First team foul.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star. Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
2 minutes.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
2 minutes.
The things are...
Oh, my gracious.
Just incredible.
That is a monster finish. And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It's a one-on-one situation. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And now a 9-point New York lead.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
They get it back. Sabonis.
Sabonis.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that stretches their lead to 8.
Alfred Şengün.
So he gets them both. And it's a 9-point game here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Şengün. Into the lane.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right.
Oh,
my goodness.
How about that?
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Sabonis. They grab their own miss. Now here's Valanciunas. Gets stolen by Johnson. Here's LaVine for 3. And Harden with the block.
Nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing a willingness to make an impact on this end. Okay.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball. Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And the shot goes down. And New York leads by 11.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Simmons. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Here's Sabonis. Good D by Şengün.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both.
Get home safe and come back soon.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Inside. Robinson, that's good.
David Robinson.
Robinson's got the first basket of the game for the Bronx.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Olajuwon. Outside for George. 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. Great D that time from Green.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And he misses his first shot. Olajuwon on the wing. Stolen by Robinson. Green with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And it's sent back by George.
Paul George has such great defensive instincts, the length, and then the read that time.
The assist from Howard.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Now here's Walton. To the paint. They kick it out to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Walton.
Walton.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. But his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Howard. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Robinson. Now here's Walton. Down low. Robinson misses. In the corner, George with it. Here's Olajuwon. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
Here's Walton. Right side Robinson. Outside Horford. Takes the three. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. And New York making a change. New York with the ball. Outside, Levine. Here's Howard. Lays it up off the glass.
And Howard loves getting positioned down that deep, knowing he's a force in the paint.
Now Walt. No one near him.
Luke Walton.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early,
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Yep, it counts.
Johnson.
I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
There's 1:40 left here in the first quarter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 10-second violation.
New York ball.
So New York going with
In for
almost
New
an
York.
entire new group. Outside, Kobe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Snatched away. To the inside. Back to Iverson. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
Section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Some changes here for the Bronx. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Pass to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Foul.
So it'll be
George.
Dominic Wilkins shooting.
First personal foul.
That one on George.
First team foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Magic Johnson.
And they've set the
Assisted
tone
by
from the jump. They're
Karl
looking to
Malone.
pound it inside and score in the paint. Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
Basket by Domantas.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Paul George with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Magic Johnson.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, has got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's
Shooting for
your
Bronx.
only option.
So he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Sabonis. It's tipped.
And having Eden protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
That's the end of
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top.
14.
There's your New York Dancer.
And it's It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Here's Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Allen Iverson. The Bronx shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Magic Johnson at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Levine deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Olajuwon, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. Johnson with it. 6 points for him. Poked loose. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And when Levine goes up, you have that period where you're wondering what he's going to do, and it's usually something spectacular.
Assist from
Now, what a great
Magic
option
Johnson.
he gives them on every possession. One thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim.
Here's Johnson. Clock at 6. And stolen by Howard. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Timeout called, the Bronx. We've seen Gordon compete, Brent, in the dunk contest like you. And there are some who would say he should have won. What about you?
Now, you can make a strong case that he was robbed, and Aaron actually does. But we see that under the legs, leaping over the mascot dunk on so many highlight reels. Just a special athlete, and what a special contest that was.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Walton. Nailed from three-point land. Walton's got 7 points.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Kobe. Rodman trying to break free.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
The Bronx working now with a fresh shot clock. It's tipped. Iverson with the ball. Robinson picks him up. New York, no good that time either. Here's Leitner. Right side, Kobe. Some nice passing by New York here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Sabonis working close in the basket. He likes those tight quarters, and he's so skilled down there.
From deep three-point range. And the basket by Walton.
3.
Walton's got the game tied up here for the Bronx.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. It's a big time three. That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Luke Walton.
Drills it from outside.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
And a fast break now for New York. Here's Leitner. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. A three-pointer is right on target.
For 3.
Walton's got 16.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Walton inside. From deep. And the Bronx, another 3. And here's Sabonis. He's got 8. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. To the inside. George.
Paul George.
Al Horford with the rebound. Walton inside. And Walton throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Bronx.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bronx leads by. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Leitner. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Leitner's got the first basket of the second half. That one for New York. Here's the Bronx. It's a 1-point game.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Pass to Kobe. Inside. The shot's good from Westbrook.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Doubled by Sabonis. Outside Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Assist goes
Pretty
to
strong and physical that
Jonathan
time from Al
Isaac.
Horford on the inside.
To the paint. New York moving the ball around. Outside Westbrook. Back to Bryant. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Another shot. That shot off. Isaac with some nice D. And it's the Bronx with the ball. The lead is 2. And so the ball is out of bounds. Wilkins touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Horford. Lays it up and banks it in. Horford's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bronx.
Well, I like that Al right there just got a great angle, and he finished strong.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
The Bronx, they've been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That one is no good. And so Cousins will bring it up for New York. They trail by 3. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Timeout called, the Bronx.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Several teams changing it up here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Johnson outside to the middle. No good from Cousins.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
The Bronx leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From Team George. Rebound collected by Levine. And a fast break now for New York. Johnson's got the ball. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Pass to Eaton. .130 left to play in the third. It's rebounded by New York. Inside. Howard. For the lead to the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Magic Johnson picks one up.
Team foul.
And Howard selling the up fake there, but not the worst thing to send him to the line.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's the Bronx. Pass to Eaton. Outside, George. A 3 ball. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Cousins.
How about Cousins with some gritty defense there, showing off his intimidating length on that rejection.
Here's Eaton. 4 on the clock. Goes up again. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
New York ball.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is. .35 seconds left
in the third. Levine up top. Pass to Howard. Right side, Rodman. Howard trying to free himself up. Rodman no good. And stolen by Cousins. Good on the bucket. Cousins has got 4 this quarter.
Boogie on the inside just causes problems defensively. I mean, it's incredible what he can do.
Here's George. And it's sent back by Howard. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
46.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Bronx trails by 3. The 3 from George. Bean with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Timeout called, Bronx.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Kobe with the steal. Pass to Cousins. To the paint. Kicks it out to Rodman. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Iverson outside. The 3 from Bryant. Robinson pulls it in. The Bronx trails by 3. To the inside. Pass to Isaac. Outside, Horford. Back to Isaac. Now, here is Robinson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
To the middle. No good from Cousins.
Bronx timeout called.
Timeout called. Bronx.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. New York calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Fans, your New York dancers! Fans, your New York dancers!
New York calls timeout.
Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise!
Bronx making a switch here. And it's the Bronx with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now, here's Walton. Pass to Isaac. And LaVine comes to help. Here's Walton. And another miss by the Bronx. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. It's a 1-point game.
Luke Walton.
And a good free throw
First
shooter
personal
who's
foul.
really increased his
First
volume
team foul.
over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you.
Zach Levine.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend. I tell you what, Isaac's starting to show that clutch gene. He's not afraid and seems willing to put the team on his back.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's George. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining.
Sabonis has
2
to
minutes.
use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Here's Walton. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Wilkins with it. George picks him up. Sabonis. Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, Dwight Howard's been around a long time, and his poise showed up on that big hoop.
1:27 left to play in the final quarter.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Luke Walton.
And it's the sequences like this that really give you pause and appreciate how special this young talent is. I mean, he's calm, has a great attitude in those huge moments, and how about that, knocking down big shots.
Here's Sabonis. Kicks it out to Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on George.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And New York making a change here. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
And really the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. New York moving the ball around. And here is Howard. Isaac with the steal.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
New York ball.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Levine. Olajuwon, right side. In the corner, George with it. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
How many times have we seen Paul George single-handedly just close out games by himself? We'll see if this is one of those times.
Timeout call, Bronx. They're behind by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Substitution on the court.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
So post game sees New York take the